Hi guys, welcome back to another video.
Respond to my text. Oh yeah, want me keep on my diamonds with sex? What's your name? Keisha, Key, Jaszmin.
So guys, today in this video, I actually want to show you guys what's been going on with iOS 14. Now on Instagram and on YouTube, I've actually been seeing a lot of people with personalized backgrounds and like apps and stuff like that, and I'm like, I need to do that too. You know, like I need to have that vibe. I love it. It's so great to customize things and just be able to have your own little theme. So guys, I actually did my due diligence and I researched how to set up the background and have different widgets and everything like that. All right, let's get into it. That's how I have mine currently set up. So as you can see, I just have all my boxes, and I guess you can call them boxes, but I have all my widgets in different places. Of course, if you want to go ahead and set up a new theme going on with your whole iPhone system, I will personally recommend starting off with a new background. Start off with a new background. You can kind of figure out where you want to go from there. You know, the aesthetic, the feel, the theme. Have you found? So that's what I did. And the site that I will personally recommend to you guys is actually called Zedge. So on Zedge, it's actually a free app that you can go on there and you can download different wallpapers in HD, and they look great. Now, I will admit, if you want to see like the top live wallpapers and all the other stuff, you do got to pay for that, because you know, people do great work. We got to reward them for it, right? With that being said, those you have to pay for, but in my case, I just went ahead and did the free wallpaper. Click on the free wallpapers here. Free wallpapers, scroll down. Look, they actually have the wallpaper that I already have, which is great, but I want something different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click on this right here. If we go ahead and push this download button right here, it's actually going to download into our camera roll. Then you can use it as a background. Awesome. So number 2. Alright guys, so the next thing that you want to do to go ahead and set up your iPhone so it looks magnificent, you want to go ahead and work with your photo widgets, right? Now everybody loves photos, we all love to pose, be with our family members and everything like that. But here's the problem. Apple right now currently has it set up that with the widget, you cannot use any picture that you want. Use the pictures that are either featured or memories. And most of the time, you know, you don't want those pictures. If you want to go ahead and have the option of adding your own pictures, you got to go ahead and use a third-party app. The app that I personally use is called Photo Widget, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and type in Photo Widget right here, pull this down, type in Photo Widget, boom, pops up. As you guys can see on Photo Widget, I already have 3 different things that I have set up already, widget sizes. Because as you guys know, with iOS 14, they do give you 3 different sizes. They give you a small size right here, that's the size of a little box. Then they have the medium one, which is probably about this big. And then you have the large one that's about, you know, the size of these large ones. So on there, I decided that, you know, I want to have different widgets of different sizes. But in this case, let's go ahead and just create a small one. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and click Create a Widget. Once you click that, we're going to enter the name of the widget. I like the beach. We're gonna say the beach. So beach. And then I'm gonna decide that I want the size of this widget to actually be small, because I want it to kind of fit in somewhere. So small widget. Then after that, it gives me the option to go ahead and select the different pictures I want to use. So let's see, these are beach photos, so we're gonna use these. Click on this first one, click on the second one, go ahead and push add, and as you can see at the top, it says you can actually select up to 30 items. So you have 30 pictures in constant rotation, which is pretty dope. So I'm going to go ahead and push the add button here. Once I do that, it gives you an option to go ahead and crop it. And that big X at the top right, it gives you the option to delete photos just in case you was going too fast and you click something you didn't want. We're going to go ahead and edit this here. I think it looks fine like that. Second picture. Second picture is a little off. I want to go ahead and show more of the shed. Zoom it up. Push the finish button. Then I'm going to go ahead and save the widget. Once I save the widget, can go ahead and use it. So to use this widget, I'm gonna go ahead and go on one of my last pages that I have, which is here. This is one of the last one I've been playing around with. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and hold the home screen. I'm gonna go ahead and push this plus button at the top. The app that we're using is called Photo Widget, right? Because we want to be able to use, you know, the widgets that we selected. Once we do that, the size that we selected earlier is small, but as you can see, it does come in 3 other sizes that I mentioned earlier. Go ahead and click on the widget here. Great thing about Photo Widget, it actually gives you 2 options, how many minutes would you like the pictures to be cycled, and then they have another option with the albums. Now the name of our album that we created that had our pictures in it is called Beach. So click on that, and I want the interval to be 1 minute because that's how often I want my pictures to pop up. So we're gonna go ahead and click that. Boom, there goes your photo widget. Now we already done our background and we've already set up our photo widget. Now we want to go ahead and customize it a little bit more. Type in something called color widget. It's great because you have a whole bunch of different options. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go right here, click this plus button. And as you can see, it just created me a custom looking widget. So for this particular widget, it's awesome because it actually sets up the day, the time, sets up how much battery percentage that you have, and it actually sets up the day of the week too. So I want to customize mine a little bit more than the one I see here because I don't want white. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually add my own personal background. So we're going to go ahead and add a photo. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to actually click the one with Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. So cute! I love it! So after that, it gives me 3 options of the sizes that I can go ahead and put for this widget. I want this one to be a medium one, so we're gonna leave it there. You don't have to click on it, which is great. You just literally just slide the bars over like this and it'll just literally select itself. So once I do that, I want to go ahead and pick the theme. Now, let me tell y'all something. Pause. At the moment with this app, you can only use the colors that they have selected. So in this case, you know, there's one right here that says Thursday. It has a custom color that I selected, which is the purple. That one you can make purple any color you want. But if you were to go to, like, for example, weather, and you wanted to change that 60 right there to a different color besides white, you wouldn't be able to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and change it. I'm gonna go ahead and put the weather up here because I love, you know, seeing how California's doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and click the weather here. And then after that, you just have all these font sizes, which is great. I decided I like this one right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and set widget. Once you set widget, these are all the ones I have. I can either replace this one with a different one, or I can go ahead and set as a new widget. And quick side piece for you guys, if you guys decide that you want to make a bunch of your widgets to have the same theme, all you really have to do is stay on the same page, click the widget you want to change it, and make it something different. So let's do music this time, and then you can actually add your music, which is great. Let's just pick some random song. Scroll down, then we're gonna go ahead and put set widget, and all you would have to do at this point is you would just have to replace it for this one right here. Click on it. It replaces it. Now, this looks great. This actually looks like the widget I want, but it doesn't have the same background or the same songs. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually click on the widget again, and I'm gonna click on widget 4. And as you can see, you can go ahead and click on widget 23. Actually name your widgets so you know specifically what you're clicking on, but I didn't do that. So widget number 23 is gonna be our Naruto Sasuke theme. So we're gonna push this here. Bam, there you go. All our songs that we selected popped up, and our background that we selected popped up too. Now that we figured out how we do the background, photo widget, and how we do our color widgets, the last thing I'm gonna show you guys how to do is set up your beautiful apps so they look just like mine's right here. So guys, what you're gonna do is you're gonna actually pull down on your screen. You're gonna go ahead and type in shortcuts. So as you guys can see on my shortcuts, I already have a whole bunch just because these are the apps that I created that I wanted shortcuts for. See, I have camera, I have Twitch, Gmail, you know, App Store and everything like that. So I'm gonna show you guys how to create a new one. Push this plus button at the top right hand side of the screen. After that, go ahead and push that action. So what I want my phone to do is I want to set up a shortcut that I can have a pretty little app I want, and it's going to also do the things that I need to do. Open app. Once we do that, I'm going to choose the app that I want to pick. Let's say Among Us, right? That's the one I want. After you've done that, you're going to pick these 3 little dots at the right hand corner. Click on the dots, shortcut name. You want to make sure you name your shortcut. This shortcut here is going to allow that when you say hey Siri, it's going to pick up the app without any problems. Then after that, I'm going to go ahead and do add home screen. Once you add home screen, this feature right here, this little bar here, is actually the bar that's going to allow you to see what type of name you have on your actual home screen. So I want to change it this time to Among, I don't know how to spell Among Us. And I want to add a little emoji because I think it's cute. So this emoji was great because this emoji is actually gonna pop up. And then after that, I'm gonna pick this green box right here, click on it, and choose photo. Once I do that, I'm literally gonna click the photo on here that I got from Color Widget. And I didn't show you guys that, but I'll show you real quick. You're actually gonna type in Color Widget again, go back to this plus, back to that button right there. Once you're done, you're gonna actually click on icons. Boom. You can pick anyone you want, put save pack, it saves it all to your camera roll. Going back to what we were doing, I want to click Among Us. Go back to Among Us, I'm gonna push choose. Once I do that, this is what my Among Us app is gonna look like on my home screen. It's gonna be in colorful colors and it's gonna say Among Us with a sun. Okay, so we're gonna push add. After that, we're gonna push done. And it's okay, we already have one, so we're gonna add another S to it, so it's gonna be Among Us with 2 S's. Push done. Now guys, whenever you're doing shortcuts, you always want to make sure that your shortcut works. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back out to my home page, find where the new Among Us is. It's right here. Click on it. Runs the shortcut first, and then it runs the app. Woohoo! So guys, that's basically a run through on how to do the new widgets and how to set up a background and just make your whole iPhone personalized the way you want it. I hope you guys like this video. If you have any questions or you would like to see me do a different type of setup on my iPhone, comment down below. And if you guys like this video, please leave a like, and if you have not already, subscribe to my channel. I do videos very often, so you guys are always gonna see this lovely face on YouTube. So yeah guys, that's it. So guys, love you so much. Hope you have a great day. Bye.
I know that you're drunk. Yeah. Tell me what you want, I got it.